Hey, good morning. Pastor Scott here with the Daily Word. I want to encourage us today in sharing our stories, telling our testimonies, telling the good news of what God's doing in your life, or even the challenges you're walking through that might not be complete yet. You might not see the good, happy, rainbow puppy dog endings yet, but you're still walking through because God is faithful. There's a very famous passage in Revelation near the end of the book, near the end of the story of all time here, and it says, "And they," that's us, sons and daughters of the living God, Christians, "have defeated Satan by the blood of the Lamb, by their testimony, and they did not love their lives so much that they were afraid to die." It's interesting when you read that, we're told that we win because of the blood of Jesus. So that's already done for us. We had nothing to do with it. We just accept His forgiveness and His lordship in our lives. We have courage in that we don't shrink back and die or hide or become like a lost world. The one thing we're required to do, to go and do, is share our testimony. And you've got a testimony. It might be, God sustained me all the days of my life and I've lived this amazing life. It might be, I was the dregs of society and He rescued me in the pit. It might be, I had some up and down times. I was a roller coaster follower, a non-follower. I don't know what I was, but Jesus found me where I was and He saved me. It might be, financially, I felt ruined and God came. So it might be the salvation story of your life, or that you were saved in this moment. Tell your testimony. It overcomes the enemy. And we have an enemy. He's never going to relent. We're never going to find peace with him. It's never going to be like, I tolerate you and we get along. No, there's a war. Not to be fearful, but there's a war. There's a battle. We're saved. The blood of the Lamb has given us eternal salvation. But there are others who need to hear the story of Jesus in our lives so they can be encouraged to step into a life of following Jesus. So, when was the last time you told your story, your testimony? If you haven't done it for a long time, find someone and tell that story. If you're doing it, keep doing it and get others to begin to tell their stories so that the enemy can continue to be overcome in people's lives.